If you sit at a desk all day, your shoulders are probably quietly falling apart. Rounded, weak, and one overhead reach away from real pain. But I've used a 3-step suspension training plan with dozens of clients to transform their weak shoulders in just 3 weeks. So in this video, I'm going to show you this simple plan with exercise demonstrations that'll bulletproof your shoulders so they're strong, stable, and injury-free. But first, let me show you what weak shoulders actually look like before this 3-step plan and what they look like after. Rounded with forward posture. After, upright with confident posture. Can't reach overhead without twisting body compensation. After, smooth, pain-free overhead movement. Struggle to carry bags without pain. After, effortless carrying. The majority of people are living on the left side of this screen thinking it's normal, but this 3-step plan I'm about to show you will move you from left to right in 3 weeks. As my client Alfredo experienced, my shoulders are stronger, more firmer, and more defined. So let's start with step 1, to fix your shoulder mobility quickly. The Y to T flow is your key to unlocking frozen shoulders. Skip this and your shoulders stay locked like a rusty hinge door. But master it and you'll reactivate all 3 shoulder muscles for smooth, pain-free movement. But here's the mistake which makes this exercise useless. Most people move using momentum and swinging, which means they're cheating themselves and missing complete shoulder muscle activation. So let's fix that. Start at the top, arms in a Y shape, elbows slightly bent and shoulders in a centered position. Create a small angle, then slowly lower yourself resisting gravity. Stop before your arms reach parallel to the floor. Don't just fall into a hang or you lose tension on the shoulder muscles. Now here's the crucial part. Then pull back up into a T shape by focusing on driving the backs of your hands to the outer walls. At the top of the T, squeeze your shoulders hard by continuing to drive your hands outwards against the straps. Then slowly lower yourself back down and flow into the Y shape again with the same technique. Here's your tempo. 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds squeeze at the top. Go for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Do these 3 times for your first week. Once your confidence and mobility begins to grow, you can add the I shape into the flow so it becomes a full YTI routine. But mobility alone won't protect you. Next, I'm going to show you the #1 TRX move that will actually injury-proof your shoulders for life. Years of sitting forward over a desk shrink and weaken your rear shoulder muscles. And when they're weak, every overhead movement becomes a risk. That's why face pulls are a non-negotiable. They strengthen your rear shoulder muscles and they reverse rounded shoulders. But you must maintain tension only on the rear shoulder muscle to strengthen it. Here's how to do that. Start with the handles at nose level with your shoulder blades pulled right back. Create a very small angle, then slowly lower yourself back down, resisting gravity. As you lower down, stop just before your arms straighten. Don't fall into a hang or you lose tension in the muscle. Then pull the handles towards your face, aiming at nose level. As you reach the top, rotate your knuckles upward and squeeze your shoulder blades together to fire up that rear shoulder muscle. Here's your tempo. 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds squeeze at the top. Go for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Add these onto the YTI exercise in your second week. Steps 1 and 2 fix mobility and stability, but there's one crucial piece missing: shoulder muscle endurance. The kind that lets you carry luggage, lift groceries, or hold your kids without pain. That's where isometric strength comes in. And there are 2 isometric variations you can't miss out on. Firstly, lower isometric. Start with your body in an upside down Y shape. Elbows slightly bent, shoulders neutral. Now step in and lean back so your shoulders are holding your body statically in this position. Hold this for as long as you can. Next, overhead isometrics. Switch into the Y shape. Same technique, same principles. Holding for as long as you can. Here's your tempo. Hold each move for as long as possible for 5 rounds, resting for 30 seconds between each round. Add this after face pulls in your 3rd week. So your whole workout now consists of YTIs, followed by face pulls, and then followed by isometrics. So now you've got the simple 3-step plan. But here's the thing, strong shoulders are just one piece of the puzzle. If your core is weak, your hips are tight, or your back can't support you, you're still at risk. That's why you need to watch this video next, and I'll show you the 8 essential TRX moves every man must master to build full body strength and prevent injury. Plus, I've created a free 4-week workout plan that puts all of this together. Grab it below the video.